O'Donnell Fortune. Now, beyond having one of the coolest names of all time, because that is a fun name. He's actually got some talent. He's a cornerback from South Carolina, 6'1", 180 pounds, 23 years old. Went to high school in Sumter, South Carolina. This past season, 13 games, 47 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 3 interceptions, a forced fumble, and an 86.0 PFF grade. Guys, that's a damn good PFF grade. I'm just saying. Again, PFF is not everything. I know people love to say that every time I say something about PFF. I get it, but it's a tool when you're scouting and looking at players, especially when you're not spending 17 hours per player, because these are guys that might not make it out of camp. But that's still an impressive number there. His snap count this year: he had 639 snaps on the outside corner, 15 at slot, 6 at D-line, 55 in the box, and 15 as a deep safety. So obviously he is primarily a outside corner specifically. To be honest, he really wasn't getting much buzz at all in the draft, and then all of a sudden went to the East-West Shrine Bowl and lit it up. Returned an interception for a touchdown, 65 yards, and was named the game MVP. And from all accounts, also looked very good in the practices leading up to the game as well. So that kind of put him on the map there for people. This is Bleacher Report's positives and negatives. Positives: good eyes and peripheral vision and zone coverage to eye the quarterback and recognize wide receivers' routes simultaneously. Impressive route recognition to pattern match and execute exchanges when playing zone. Solid at reading the quarterback's eyes to anticipate routes. Decent acceleration to drive on short routes when playing off coverage. Solid ball protection with 7 interceptions in the last 3 seasons. This guy screams zone coverage corner all day long, by the way. You notice everything positive is zone, 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 zone.
Yes.
That's a guy you can sometimes develop into be the guy that's like almost like a third safety, a nickel dime kind of guy there. Here's the negatives. Has lean frame that lacks muscle mass, which shows up in his ability to take on blocks against wide receivers, makes his jams and press coverage ineffective, and can lead to him getting bullied at the top of routes. Lacks short area quickness and change of direction skills to cover 90-degree routes when playing man. Over aggressive against double moves. Not much of a factor in the running game, and tackling needs work. Likes to dive at ankles or is too high, leading to misses. Lacks long and makeup speed. Notice most of the big things they said is lack of strength, trouble in man. This is a kid that's a zone guy. There's some intriguing because we got a lot of guys on our roster that are man guys, because that's what Wink did. Obviously, last year we kind of started switching over to much more of a zone kind of read there. So, like I said, interesting pickup, I think, overall for him. And again, excelling at the East-West Shrine Bowl is always a good thing as well, because you're playing guys that are also trying to get drafted. You're playing a higher quality. It's like an all-star game, basically. Now, Bleacher Report also said they expected to be drafted in the 6th or 7th round. So I thought that was kind of interesting as well there for us, because you literally got a guy who was supposed to be a day 3 pick, and you end up getting him now for nothing. That's not too shabby. It's like getting extra day 3 pick there.
Yeah, take it all day long.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.